What's up, Royals? I'm Kai. Hope you're doing well. And today is the day we cut open the Axanthic Pied clutch. So stick around. You're watching Lucas Landon Royals. Alright, Royals, so for those of you who have been following me on this channel know that I've been trying to produce Axanthic Pieds for about 4 years now. And that was a personal choice. I could have just gone out and bought Axanthic Pieds or bought something that got me closer to the project, but because I purchased like the most beautiful Axanthic het pied female, I wanted her Axanthic line to continue to be passed down in my collection, and so I decided not to buy any other males, or I should correct that. I couldn't find any other males worthy, so I had to use her to produce hets and then breed back to her. And this is the season that I have 3 clutches in the incubator that could potentially have the double visual Axanthic Pied. Now in the last couple of videos, maybe even the last 3 videos, I talked about my Axanthic Pied project. You're probably sick and tired of hearing it, but the female that I was referring to in the recent videos is a pastel het Axanthic, 66% het pied. She was paired to a pied het Axanthic male. But if you remember earlier in this season, I have another female with the exact same genetics, which is the pastel het Axanthic, 66% heifer pied, also paired to the pied het Axanthic male. So I did the exact same breeding, 2 different females, same dad, and the one that laid earlier in this season, that clutch of eggs is due to pip, and it was day 55 was yesterday. It didn't pip. Today's day 66, so I think we're good enough to start cutting. And here we are. Now, last season I had a chance to produce an Axanthic Pied. Didn't hit the odds, but in that clutch we did have Axanthics that are pas het pieds. This time around we have similar odds, I think, but we'll have pieds that are pas het for Axanthics. So it's a little bit different. I think the chances are very similar, and hopefully we'll hit some double visuals. So here we go. Let's start with the ones that are stuck together. Now they haven't pipped yet, but we are on day 56. So technically day 55 just ended. We're just into day 56. So let's hope for the best. Really looking for the double visual, and this of course is not it. So this one looks like a straight up pastel. It'll definitely be het for pied. Like I said, het for pied, 66% het for Axanthic. All right, number 2. Come on. At least give me a pied. Oh, you know what? I messed up. Because a female is het Axanthic, pastel het Axanthic, 66% het for pied. So I think we're not just guaranteed a het pied on the female side, but now we are. That, my friend, that's a pied. I know you don't see any white, but that is a very, very clear pied saddle. It's very clear pied. Got it. I'm lost for words. Very clear pied pattern because you got the 2 stripes. So there's something that we call a stripe pied. I don't think it's reliably or consistently producible, a stripe pied, but you do get it from time to time. And this is a pastel striped pied, and I'm sure that when it comes out we'll see the white belly, because even for pies, even a completely patterned pied, the belly will still be white. So great, so that means the female did prove out to be pied, and we already know that she's 100% het for Axanthic. So that's fantastic. So now I can mark her down or change her card from being 66% het for pied to pastel double het Axanthic pied. Still looking for an Axanthic, still looking for the double visual. This doesn't look like, oh my God, is this, oh, that's it. Oh wait, no, is it? I don't know, I can't tell. I can't tell. I mean, this might be it. This might be the double visual. I mean, I see it, I don't know, I think, is this, there's some orangeness, but I'm not sure if that's the veins, the membrane, or if this is like a weird looking pastel pied. But I think this is the Axanthic pied. I think this is it. Definitely have to wait for it to come out and get a shed, but I think this was very promising. I mean, it definitely doesn't look as, oh wait, you know what? I mean, now that I put them side by side, they kind of look similar. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. When I opened this one, I thought definitely pastel pied. This one, I thought it was an Axanthic pied, but now when I put them side by side, they kind of look similar. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they'll look a little bit different after they've had their first shed. I mean, it looks super, super light. I don't see much yellow or orange on there. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I would definitely know if I got the double visual, but now looking at those two, I'm a little bit confused. Second guessing myself. That's not good. All right, let's move on. This is the 5th egg, but we got pretty good odds so far. I mean, we got at least 2 pies. Looking for an Axanthic. We definitely know the male is an Axanthic, or sorry, the male is, what the? That has to be the Axanthic. I mean, look at the dorsal stripe. There's no yellow on it like those two. These two kind of have a yellowish color. This one has no color on that dorsal stripe at all. It's almost like a silvery color. I think this is it. I think this has to be it. This has to be it. Right? I don't know. I think that's it. I think this is it. I really do. I really do. I mean, you can see the difference in color, right? This got like a yellowish tint to that dorsal, so I think this is a pastel pied, and I think this is a pastel Axanthic pied. I think that's what we got. Oh man, that is so awesome. That is so cool. All right, let me just close these up, because I think they're gonna need another day or two to develop a little bit further, absorb whatever is left, if there is anything left. Now this one, look how long this is in comparison to these. Look at this. Look how much longer it is. I don't think I saw 2 embryos when I candled these. So I don't have high hopes of twins, but we never know, because identical twins split afterwards, whereas fraternal twins are actually 2 eggs, 2 sperms. And this looks like, oh my God, this looks like another pied. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's another, what is this? What, I think it's another Axanthic pied. Look how silver that dorsal is. And not only an Axanthic pied, but it's so light that I think it's another pastel Axanthic pied. Oh, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. Let's see. We got a double. Wait, is it a double? No, this is a pastel pied 66 heifer Axanthic. We got a pastel pied, that's 66 heifer Axanthic. Another pastel pied, 66% heifer Axanthic. This one down here at the very bottom of your screen, that's the double visual with pastel, and I think this is another double visual with pastel, although this one is a little bit darker. I do have to admit it's a little bit darker, but hard to see. It's not conclusive yet, but either way, I am extremely happy with this. The chances of a pied, well, initially I wasn't even sure if the female would prove out, but now that we got our first pied, we know that she is 100% het, and the male being a visual pied, that means statistically half of this clutch should be pied. And as for Axanthic goes, the female is a het Axanthic, the male is a het Axanthic, so statistically only a quarter of this clutch should be Axanthic, and we killed the odds. If what I've identified remains true, when they crawl out and when they shed out, if it still remains true, that means we almost doubled the number of pies that we're supposed to get, and we definitely doubled the number of Axanthics that we're supposed to get. And the fact that every single one of these look to be pastel is just icing on the cake, because the way pastel works, well, the way any gene works is it should only be passed down half of the time. And the only pastel is from the female. So statistically, only half of the clutch should be pastel. But I think we got 100% pastel. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm just gonna pop the lid back on, put these in the incubator, and give them some time to crawl out on their own. Oh my God, that is the most exciting clutch. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit emotional. I'm usually pretty good at calculating genetics and the odds and statistics, but somebody please fact check me, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't want to provide the wrong information, but I'll fact check myself too when I edit this video. But I just full of emotions right now, really excited that this finally happened. I mean, I hope it happened, but we'll have to wait and see, right? So that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and remember, Royals for life. Peace out.